Hey guys, sectional violence here. Man, I don't know how we got through that card so well. Be nice to using the royal we. I don't know how you guys did. I posted the plays, live bets, but I can only do what I can do. We cashed really good this card if you did get the live bets. But yeah, let's get right into it. So we got Alexander Romanov taking on Blagoy Ivanov. This was my bad, guys. I knew Blagoy was old, but I thought I thought he still had power somewhat, and I thought Romanov would fear it. Turns out it's not enough power to bother Romanov. Kind of should have predicted that. Recency bias screwed with me. Romanov is the pick of the side. Um, it is what it is. Um, Easy live bet money, and yeah, definitely gonna yeah stop using recency bias so much. I guess I took out of this lesson. I guess. But yeah, Romanov, great win, or not great win, but good win somewhat. You're both like you're not both not good at all, but is what it is. Next up, I would like to see him fight. Um, maybe a Jairzinho Rosenstrike. That would be a cool one. Moving on, Ivana Petrovic versus Luana Carolina. Luana Carolina, she had a quite a decent performance. She was giving up positions like she always does. But the thing about Petrovic was I thought she'd make her pay on that, but she wasn't. She would give up positions just as much as Carolina was. And Carolina was actually doing better at scrambles than she was in a lot of the times. So good job on Luana Carolina on getting the win there. Petrovic is a talented girl, so good job on shutting down her height. If I could see a next opponent for her, hmm, maybe a Veronica Macedo maybe next. Macedo? Yeah, there's a few different matchups for her. Yeah, moving on. We have we had um one more thing I want to say. Ivana, you really need to work on your wrestling. If you want to be anything in the sport. I don't think you have any striking and your jiu-jitsu's okay. So, a lot of things to work on. I don't think Ivana's she hasn't showed a lot of, great moments yet, so I'm gonna hold off my comments towards her until I see more of her. But yeah, moving on. We had Guram Kutseladze versus Elvis Brenner. Yeah, this is painful. So Guram, he's a beast. I had him winning the fight pretty easily. I thought it was at least 2-0, and yeah, Elvis was coming on in the third strong, but I still thought Guram was still winning until Elvis landed a nice body shot, and that body shot just changed the whole game. Um, Guram was still worried about a body shot. He got hit again, and he just didn't recover. He wanted out of there, and it was done. He was done. Guram, he got exposed here. I still don't think Brenner's very good. I think he's all right. I think he's pretty good, but I don't think he's truly at that level. But you never know. Maybe he'll surprise me. He looked good so far against Guram and other guys like that. So never know. But good win for Elvis Brenner. Thank God I live bet him at plus 500. Saved me some loss. Graham, that was rough to watch. Elvis Brenner. Wow, what a win in a very stacked division. So yeah, we have Guram Kutcheladze at number 15. So Elvis Brenner will be around there now. And I think Elvis Brenner should now face someone along the lines of a one Matt Pervola. I like that matchup. If not, um, Moicano. I like that. Moving on. We had Carol Rosa taking on Yana Santos. Santos looked great to start. She won the first round. Second round, I thought she won too. But I could be wrong. Carol Rosa was landing some good shots. She was definitely getting her rhythm later in the second. Unfortunate for us because the third round I thought Carol Rosa won quite clearly, which made it a close decision. We lost the decision. But I thought Yana did enough to win, but it is what it is. Can't control the judges, guys. Cara Rosa gets the win at the 145-pound division. There's no champion, so I'm guessing Macy Chasson versus Cara Rosa's next, while Norma Dumont and Chelsea Chandler go at it. But yeah, um, it's a lot of fun fights in the women's division, I guess. But yeah, moving on. Um, Moving on, we have. Oh yeah, Carosa, Carosa. Oh yeah, I already said. Mason. Next up we had Joy Anderson, Brito versus Weston Wilson. Frustration should have been done quicker. I know it was still around, but should have been done in less than a minute. This guy did not belong in there with him. He gave him too much respect, and yeah, Weston Wilson, back to the minor leagues you go. You do not belong here in the shark infested waters that is the UFC. But yeah, great win for Anderson Brito. Easy win. 145-pound division. So yeah, Anderson Brito get it with that win. Shouldn't move him too much at all. I'd like to see him fight Billy Q. If not, maybe Alex Caceres. That'd be a good one for him. Moving on. Renat Fakhretdinov versus Kevin Lee. This was the hammer spot of the night I should have taken. I got all confused because so many people were on Kevin Lee. It was confusing me. I was like, what am I missing here? All common sense was telling me to hammer Renat, and I didn't because of people's doubts in Renat. I got to stop listening to people and trust my own gut. Renat's a beast. He finished him in the first round, um, just like Brito. Easy win. Yeah, great win for Renat. Um, I don't know why people were taking Kevin Lee. He's not a welterweight. He is a lightweight fighting a middleweight. I just don't understand what you guys thought, or whoever picked Kevin Lee thought was going to happen. Um, yeah. So next up, I think Fakhretdinov should get a fight with Jeremiah Wallace, or isn't taken, which I think he is. Maybe Alessio Zaleski. That would be a good one. Or even an Alex Morono. But yeah, those are some fights I like to see for him. Moving on, we have Nurslan, Rosie, Nurse Sultan Ruzabayev facing Bruno Ferreira. Ferreira got exposed from the fraud that he was in the Contender Series. I just forgot about that completely, and I bet him. Yeah, I only lost a little bit, but still, and anything is too much to put on this guy in a fight like this. I got convinced by two guys that I really respect that this guy was a fraud, a fake, a phony, terrible. So I just was convinced that he was, and I just went with them. Didn't even watch tape, and I paid for it. This is what it is. You guys should always never tail blindly unless you literally don't know the promotion at all, and you just don't care about winning or losing. Um, but yeah, long term, it's always good to make your own decisions at the end of the day. Maybe not at the start as much, but you know what I mean. I'd really like to educate you guys. Just join up with the Patreon, join up for free even with the Discord, and I can help you guys out. Let's get this. Let's keep cashing these tickets, guys. What a day! Uh, 13 units on this card, and yeah, let's keep it going. Um, 185. So we had 185. Ruzabaya versus Ferreira. Um, it's a hard one for me. I would have to go Oleksiejczyk or Gerald Meerschaert, maybe. There's a few different tests he should face. But yeah, moving on. We had Ishmael Bonfim versus Benoit Saint-Denis. Really, really humiliating loss for Bonfim. Showed absolutely no defensive awareness with his BJJ. Really, really hard to watch. Can't believe I bet on this guy. Showed such good things, and just to perform like that, I'm disgusted. Apparently, he hurt his shoulder in one of the sequences, but still, man, I just can't. I can't with him. But yeah, good win for Benoit Saint Denis. Looked great. Great game plan. Looked like Olivier Aubin Mercier out there, really technical and dangerous. But yeah, great win. I'm interested who they give you next. If I could guess, if I could guess, man, this is hard. It's a hard decision. I think, I think Bonfim should fight. I think that they should fight. Bonfim should fight. Not Bonfim. Benoit should fight Thiago Moises. Moving on, we have Ariana Lipski taking on Melissa Gatto. This is what saved us. We took Lipski at plus 200, and she cashed. A bit of a scare with a split decision, but we cashed it, and leads us to a great night. I'm really, really fortunate to have won that bet. We needed that bad. But yeah, good one for Lipski. Great performance for their takedown defense and her Muay Thai. Great display. Um, if I could pick her next opponent, I would have to say I have to say Lipski. She could face Maverick, Miranda Maverick. I like that. But yeah, moving on. We have Michael Morales versus Max Griffin. Max Griffin, he is a veteran of the game, and he showed it in this fight. He stayed in there, showed his toughness, showed his teeth. He was very, very dangerous throughout the whole fight. But yeah, Morales' talent and cardio and just everything was just too much for Griffin. I feel he'll have his day and to get exposed soon, but I don't think that was today. And I had a good feeling he'd win. Good win for Morales. Now 170. Morales and Griffin, eh? Trying to figure out where Morales is. All I know is Max Griffin. I think he should face. I think he should face a Gunnar Nelson next. I think that would be a good next fight for a young Michael Morales. Moving on, we had Grant Dawson taking on Damir Ismagulov. I didn't expect this. I thought as Damir would slow down over time, which would give Grant the more openings to the back, and Damir just folded. He couldn't take the pressure, and he couldn't get out from the back attacks of Grant. So good win for Grant. Showed really good back attacks. He really needs to work on the finish, but as far as getting there and keeping it, man, it was top tier stuff. Not very exciting stuff, but top tier stuff. Um, Now if I could give Dawson a next opponent, um, I would have to say Diego Ferreira. That's the fight that makes the most sense. Moving on, we have Sean Strickland versus Abus Magomedov. Abus got exposed. He's got one round of cardio, if that, and he doesn't do well with being a nail. Great win for Sean. Proved why he's the top of the division, and yeah, won me some money as well. But yeah, guys, great card. Really happy with how it went, or how it finished. Could have been a lot of spots different, but it is what it is with nights like this. I'm just happy we came out on top after a great weekend with BKFC. Cage Warriors were alright, but yeah, BKFC was a big reason why we profited so big this weekend, as well as with UFC. But yeah, guys, until next week, I'll catch you later. Uh, until next time, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.